you been restricting your calories for a really long time and your weight loss seems to have plateaued? Did you eat in a calorie deficit and now you've reached your weight loss goal, but you don't know what to do now in order to maintain that weight loss? Or have you simply heard about reverse dieting and hear that it can help boost your metabolism or help you maintain your weight loss? Don't worry, in this video, I'm gonna explain in the most simplest way I can what reverse dieting is. Can you say reverse diet?
Reverse diet.
What are the benefits of reverse dieting? If reverse dieting might be a good fit for you, and make sure you watch all the way to the end because I'm gonna give you some really helpful tips to start your own reverse diet. I wanna dive right into this one, but of course, if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit that bell so you get a notification when I release a new video just like this one every single week. My name is Michelle Roots, kinesiologist, personal trainer, nutrition coach, and fitness and fat loss motivation specialist, and this channel is all about helping you reach your fitness and fat loss goals without starvation diets or long hours in the gym. I'm breaking down all the information for you in the simplest way. So if you find this video helpful, give it a like so that I know you guys are enjoying the content, and leave me any questions in the comments below. I'm happy to help you guys out. So what is reverse dieting anyway? Put in the most simplest way, it's slowly increasing your daily food intake after restricting your calories for a really long time in order to maintain your weight loss and promote long-term sustainability in your diet or fat loss journey. How many of you have tried a fad diet where you're either really restricting your calories or you're cutting out an entire food group and you are successful and you lose a lot of weight, but then you find it's not sustainable and you can't stick to it long-term, so you end up gaining all of the weight back or more? Trust me, you are not alone, and that's where reverse dieting is very helpful. What happens when you do a drastic calorie deficit or a diet where you're restricting entire food groups and you're maybe eating below your basal metabolic rate? Your body actually naturally slows down your metabolism and you just naturally burn less calories throughout the day. Once you have lost a lot of weight, often the calories to maintain that current weight are way too low and not sustainable. Therefore, you end up eating a little bit more and eating a little bit more and the weight starts creeping back up. But what happens is there's no plan for after the weight loss happens. So once you get on the scale and you see your goal weight, you're eating so minimal calories that you cannot sustain that for years and years to come. So eventually you start eating back the way you were because you're probably so hungry and have all kinds of cravings and low energy because you're not eating enough. And you start eating a little bit more, the weight starts creeping back up. People freak out and they go right back into that diet phase. They pick a new fad diet that's gonna work better this time. And then you're always in that constant yo-yo of dieting, gaining the weight, losing the weight. So with a proper plan, such as a calorie deficit with a reverse diet, that's where we're trying to get rid of that yo-yo diet and build a healthier relationship with food. So a reverse diet can be a tool to slowly increase your calories once you reach your goal weight or come closer to your goal weight after a calorie deficit. It's a way to maintain your weight loss by slowly allowing your body to take in more calories without gaining back a lot of body fat. So what are the benefits of reverse dieting? So often when you're eating very low calorie to lose weight, you are gonna see a decrease in your metabolism, a decrease in energy, so you're not able to work out as hard in the gym because you don't have as much fuel in your body, probably just less daily movement throughout the day, so you are actually burning less calories on a daily basis, your digestion throws down, and your hormones are usually thrown off a little bit as well. So the benefits of doing a reverse diet, number one, and the most very important, you get to eat more. Yes. As long as you eat around or just below your maintenance calories, which I talk all about in this video right here. You can watch that one next. I'll link it in the description below. You should be good to go and shouldn't see a huge spike in weight gain again as you're adding back your calories. Second benefit, more energy and less what I call hanger. So you're less irritable, you're not hungry all the time, you're gonna have way more energy because you're getting more fuel in your body. So you're gonna be able to push a little bit harder in the gym. You're gonna just feel better mentally, physically. And you're gonna notice that you have less cravings because you're not starving all the time and you're not thinking about food. And I just wanna note quickly, doing a reverse diet might lead to a few pounds going up on the scale. However, it doesn't mean you're increasing your body fat. If you're still going hard in the gym and you're looking to gain more muscle and decrease body fat, a reverse diet could be perfect for you because you are fueling your body, getting more protein, and pushing harder in the gym in order to build more lean muscle, decrease your body fat, and do more of a body recomposition as opposed to starving yourself. So my little tip is make sure you're tracking your progress in more forms than just the scale. Measurements, pictures, how you feel, how much you're lifting in the gym, if you're getting gains, all of those things matter as well, more than just the number on the scale. Remember that. I talk all about that in this video right here. I'll link that also below. Who should do a reverse diet? Is a reverse diet right for you? Have you been restricting your calories below 80% of your total daily energy expenditure for more than 4 to 6 months? Meaning eating underneath your total daily energy expenditure? If so, you have been dieting for 4 to 6 months, you might be wanting to try a reverse diet. Number 2, have you gained a lot of muscle mass and strength in the last few months and you strength train on a regular basis? Your basal metabolic rate has probably gone up, meaning you need to boost your calories in order to keep getting stronger and keep building lean muscle, and of course, decreasing body fat. And number 3, you recently reached a weight loss goal from eating in a calorie deficit or restricting your calories, but you don't have a plan to introduce food back into your diet and live more of a sustainable lifestyle and get out of that calorie deficit. Reverse dieting might be for you. Last but not least, how to start a successful reverse diet. Just a small note here. Everybody is different. Everybody's metabolic adaptation is different. So it's really important not to compare your journey to anyone else's or your calorie intake to anyone else's. Hormones are different, metabolic adaptation, daily movement, all the things are so different. So remember, this is your journey and all of these things are gonna be based on you solely. In order to start a successful reverse diet, you need to know your maintenance calories. So meaning the calories that you eat every day to maintain your current weight. Remember, this is based on your new weight. If you have just finished a weight loss journey and you reached a new lower weight, you want to calculate your maintenance calories based on this lower weight. Number 2, you're going to slowly start to increase your calories daily by 100 to 200 calories every 1 to 2 weeks until you reach your maintenance or just below your maintenance. You're going to go off how your body feels, and of course you're going to weigh in every week to see how the scale moved. If it went up 1 pound, not a big deal. If it went up 6 pounds, it's either you're not tracking properly and you're not actually tracking the calories accurately, or we did too big of a jump. But most likely, if you're only adding 1 to 200 calories a day and you're still keeping up with all your daily activity and your workouts, you shouldn't see a huge jump in the scale. And then all you're gonna do is just keep adding 1 to 200 calories every 1 to 2 weeks until you hit your maintenance calories. Again, making sure you are tracking as accurately as you can and weighing in every week to see what the scale's doing. But of course, seeing how you feel, how are your energy levels? Are you getting stronger in the gym? All of these things also matter, but in the end, it comes down to calories in versus calories out to find that really good maintenance calorie number for you. Maintenance calorie calculators, it's all just an estimate. We are all different human beings. Hormones, metabolism, sleep, daily step count, all of these things come into play. So these calculators are just kind of a broad number, but if you're constantly tracking and you are seeing what the scale does when you're hitting these certain calorie numbers, hit your maintenance calories where the scale does not move, then you are good to go. You're gonna eat at maintenance, feel good, push harder in the gym, try and put on some lean muscle, and then you can go back into a cut or back into a calorie deficit. Now feeling better, feeling more energized. And then again, you have a plan to do a calorie deficit for 2 months, 3 months, and then you go back into your reverse diet. So this is a way that you can plan around vacations, you can plan around holidays, you can plan around these things so you are not in a calorie deficit for your entire life and always starving. Nobody wants that. Whole goal, especially when you're eating at maintenance, is to find a healthy, balanced, sustainable lifestyle. So for everybody, it's different and your relationship with food is different. If you are able to eat a donut on a Saturday and not worry about it and not feel guilty and not eat 1 donut but then eat 5, then you're fine to start to introduce these foods back into your life. If you've been in a strict diet or calorie deficit for a really long time, finding a way to enjoy the good foods in life, you could say, but also still eat healthy, hit your protein, all of those things 80% of the time, that is when you will truly win. And that is when you find your sustainable fat loss plan. Same goes for your workouts, the same goes for everything. If it's keeping you away from enjoying life, you're probably not gonna stick to it for a really long time, which means your results are just not gonna happen. So there you go, guys. That's just a quick rundown of reverse dieting, how it boosts your metabolism and helps you maintain your weight loss. Of course, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you've tried reverse dieting, let us know in the comments below how it worked for you. Or if you've been eating a calorie deficit for a really long time and you're sick of starving yourself, let us know in the comments below and we'll cheer you on to start increasing those calories and really starting to feel good. If you take away anything from this video today, I want you to remember weight loss is one thing, fat loss and body recomposition is another thing, and finding a way for you to reach your goals build a healthy relationship with food, and still focusing on the healthy habits. Hitting your protein goal, very, very important, especially in a reverse diet. Strength training, hitting at least 7,500 steps a day, sleeping good, keeping your stress levels low, drinking lots of water, eating micronutrient dense foods, vegetables, fruits, eating carbs, eating lots of fiber. All of these healthy habits are the most important. And then you start to look at your calories, and then you start to look at calorie deficit and reverse dieting and all of these things. But if you haven't mastered the main healthy habits, I talk all about healthy habits in this video here too. I'll link that below. That is your starter block, and then you can build on other things. But if you are trying to starve yourself and still just relying on processed foods and not actually learning how to fuel your body, it's never going to work and you're always gonna feel horrible. Life is too short to not feel good and to feel energized mentally and physically. There you go, I'm done rambling. If you're interested in working with me one-on-one with my online fitness and nutrition coaching to really start to build a healthy relationship with food and learn how to exercise and eat to fuel your body and feel amazing while still reaching your fat loss goals, I'll put a link in the description below as to where you can find out more about working with me one-on-one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Of course, for all of you who are already subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. I'm having so much fun hearing all your comments and that my videos are truly helping you. So keep leaving comments, ask all your questions. It gives me topics to talk about in my videos because I know I'm helping you guys out directly. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.